Me. I'm Dr. Terri, Children's Pastor for Faithful Central Bible Church. Hello, children. Next up in our series called Walk It Out, it's time to learn about forgiveness. Have you ever found it hard to forgive someone for something that they did to you? It's not easy. You may want to hold a grudge or to pay them back for what they did to you. It can be hard to forgive, but here's what I'd like for you to think about. How many times has God forgiven you? Oh, you can't remember. Well, let me help you. Remember a time when you were in class and someone was talking and your teacher looked at you? It really was you talking. And they asked, "Was that you talking?" And you said, "Oh, no, that wasn't me." God forgave you. And what about the time when your parents told you not to do something and you did it anyway? You disobeyed them and God forgave you. And what about the time when you were taking a test and you kind of looked over at your neighbor's paper instead of thinking about the answer on your own? God did it again. He forgave you. You see, children, when God forgives you, He gives you a chance to start over, to have a clean slate. God forgives us over and over again. So, because God forgives you and me, well, we should forgive others as well. And not just one time or two or three or four or five or six or seven times, but over and over and over again. There's even a story in the Bible that talks about forgiveness. It's the story of the unforgiving servant. You see, that servant owed a lot of money. And then when his master came to him and said, "I'm going to sell you and your family to get back the money that you owe," the man begged and asked for more time to pay back the money. Well, the master was forgiving and he canceled all of the money that the man owed. He said he didn't have to pay it back. Then that same man went to one of his servants who owed him some money and choked the servant and said, "You're going to pay me back my money that you owe me." And he didn't even owe him as much as the man owed. The servant said, "Oh, please give me more time to pay back the money." The servant begged and begged the man to give him more time, but the man would not listen, and he threw the man in jail until he could pay back the money. Well, when the man's master heard about what he did, he was furious. He said, "How could you do such a thing? I forgave you all that money that you owed me, and you couldn't even do the same thing and forgive your servant for the little money that he owed you?" So the master threw that man into jail until he could pay back all of the money that he owed. The point is, children, God forgave all of our sins when Jesus died on the cross for us. If we want God to forgive us, then we must forgive others just as He forgave us. So, if there's someone you need to forgive this week, really think about it. I want you to pray and ask God to help you to forgive him. Ask God for courage to forgive as God has forgiven you and forgiven me. Children, thank you so much for joining me today. Please share with a friend, like, and subscribe to our channel. I'm Dr. Terri, and I'll see you next time.